someone special up here, actually a friend of mine. I looked at Facebook and all of a sudden my friend was getting arrested live down in Boise. I'm like, what the heck? She just wanted to take her kid to the park down in Boise. That's all she was doing. And they arrested her because Idaho's governor said, you're going to spread the COVID if you go to the park. It was a beautiful day, sunny. Thought it died in the sun. Anyway, she's still fighting that, you guys. Like, literally, she has to go to court and fight for taking her kid to the park. So we're going to have Sara Brady up here. She's going to share a little bit of her testimony. And if you guys could be generous and donate to her fund for legal fees, we really need you to do that. Here's Sara, you guys.
So I didn't know I was going to speak. I was just coming for a family vacation and thought I would stop in. And then someone said, you're supposed to speak. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm just here to visit. So now I'm speaking. So this is an unplanned speech. That's your warning. So I was getting ready to move out of Boise the day I went to the park. I was painting my front door, and I sat down on the couch, and a video popped up of people at the park. There was a play date, and they said there's taped down at the park. There are kids playing, and I thought, I want in on that. And I said to my four kids, I said, get in the car, we're going to the park. And I got there, and there was a ton of moms there with their kids at the playground, as it should be. And I sat down next to a friend, and not 5 minutes later, 3 police cars showed up, and I thought, oh crap, I'm in trouble. And some of you may know I'm married to a police officer. And some of you may also know I like to ask a lot of questions. So I got up, and as they're telling people to get off the park, I was like, but why? Why? Why, when you can go sit on a picnic bench over here and not be social distancing and having groups of more than 10, that's a misdemeanor. Why do we have to get off the playground wood chips? Why? And as you can see, I don't play hide and seek very well, because when I was being counted down from 5, instead of me going and hiding, I said, fine, just arrest me. Because I was on a freaking playground. I couldn't understand it. And so instead of just giving me a ticket, well, you have to make an example out of a mom who has a problem with playgrounds being closed, when you can go to Walmart or play golf or have anything else open that you want to have open unless the government says no, but even though you pay taxes on that. So they booked me to jail, even though they've let out 400 inmates out of Idaho County Jail. They just had to bring me there because of, you know, COVID-19. So at this point, the state Attorney General Lawrence Wasden has been assigned my case. Because, you know, I'm a criminal now. So I'm being told that legal fees can be anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 to take it to trial. And not a lot of people want to take my case because it's pretty political. So, if I can give you guys one word of advice, stand your ground. We're not criminals. I'm not a criminal. My husband for 10 years arrested pedophiles. How can a mom in a playground be a criminal? I don't feel it, and I am not a criminal. I'm innocent, and I will be pleading not guilty on July 9th. And since their Attorney General's office wants to take everybody's taxpayer money and come and prosecute me while people have lost their jobs, their business, and their livelihoods, why? It should be dismissed. So if anyone has it in them to maybe donate $5 or $10 to my cause so I can defend myself against the tyrannical state of Idaho, I would truly appreciate it. There's a little jar in the back there, and my mom has some flyers that she's handing out. But I just want to thank everybody for their support, because I knew coming up here, there would be friends. And there would be people that would have stood with me on the bark that day and said, just arrest me then. So thank you again.